各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传3外传问情片》 or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 3, the side story, The Questioning of Love. It really does roll off the tongue, doesn't it? Anyway, we might as well get started. So we actually had a very long session last time. I apologize that we actually went pretty late, so I'm kind of So there was some big stuff too, and it also didn't help that the game just kept dragging on and on. So we had to go through more of the game. Let's see, where am I? So we're gonna continue from this story segment. Anyway, to summarize, last time we went back to the past. That key moments in this man here, Nan Gong Huang, in his parents' lives. And we were able to find some information that we didn't have before about his mother and father and how they met and how eventually they got how they got him out of the tower. He was a monster. He got thrown into the Lock Monster Tower, and then Zixuan helped him out. And so now a lot of the events of how Nan Gong Huang's parents eventually came together was because of his own interference, which is ironic. So in any case, by him being here in the past, he's actually enforcing it to make sure that it happens and that he is born. There's a very similar plot point in The Legend of Sword and Fairy 1. And Zio Corvid is on her way, so we'll see how it goes from here. Let's see. What do I have to do here? So anyway, it's nice to be... I'm sorry I wanted to come even earlier than this, but we had things to do at work. We're getting kind of busy, so I don't know what my March will be. My March will be probably really busy. I'm a little worried about it, but hey, you know, when you just work hard and just go for it. And of course, Illusion Queen, welcome to the stream. She's going to be helping out with the translation. I'm not able to do anything over here. So I'm going to explore this area until... I don't know why they've taken me to this place called the Stone Village. And I don't know what to expect here. I don't know if it's good or bad. Oh, huh? What? Oh, I see. Oh, it's kind of late. Maybe I should first find a place to put my feet down or something. Or not or something, but put my feet down is what he says. So Zio Corvid might make it today. Let's see, anything else? Alright. I do have my mouse and my keyboard. What's in here? Oh, this is the medicine shop. Can I buy things from here? Yes, I can. I'm actually not bad. I'm pretty well stocked in terms of... I also don't really have items as much because I get a lot of them just from dungeoning, so I'm good. He's complaining about me. Oh, so indecisive. Yeah, shut up. I'm sorry, I didn't want the transaction after all. I should have just hit OK, but it's all good. So I don't know what I'll find in this town, or don't know why I've been taken to this town. Nan Gong Huang, every single scene has been related to his parents so far. We're gonna first spend a little of time, like, just grabbing items. Alright, we've gotten the red flame fruit. There's a dog here. And oh, that's like the ghost frog. Not very interesting, I'm afraid. Also gonna move. There's a piece of paper in the shopping place. What? Okay, fine. I just have to... Of course, the items are well hidden in this game. Oh, that. I didn't think that was an item, but I guess it is. We have 140 pages of the Dream Stream. You can watch for 30 minutes. What? I think that's, yes, it is. Oh, it's the record of the dreams... Of the Stream of Dreams. And this is one of the pages. This is the 140th page, not 140 pages. After March, you can tune in more. Okay, I see. Oh. Well, see what you can do. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's kind of like... This time is right before your bedtime. But hey, at least you can actually stop by now. So I'm just gonna... Right now, I'm just in this town and I don't know what I'm doing, so... I'm trying to see why I've been taken to this town. I don't know what time period this is in the past. After February? Yeah. The only unfortunate thing is I'll be out for some of March, the early part of March, so no stream then. I'll be away. I don't want to go that way yet. Don't know what to expect. What's in here? Nope, can't go in there. It looks like the people in the room are already asleep. I shouldn't disturb them. 117 win. So yes, we're basically here in the past to make sure it happens. So somehow that spell actually sent my physical form into the past. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm back here again. I'm not sure what this whole thing is about, or what's gonna happen after how far I'll get, or maybe I'll end up back in that area again with the blood, the bloodstone woman who sent me here in the first place. Wow, that spell's powerful. It can send you all the way back into the past. That's pretty nuts, actually. I don't know what to expect. Oh, shoot! I walked here. Crap! Did I come here too early? That's fine. Oh, I see. Anyway, this is Ciyan, which is Nan Gonghuang's father. Like, his real father. He's actually a monster. But, I mean, a monster in terms of race, and not a monster in terms of personality. He's a really nice guy. I managed to complete it before dark. Well, even if it were to rain tonight, it should be no problem. Without my spiritual power, it's so difficult to get things done. Father. He's like, what? You. I've seen you before at Shu Mountain, says Ciyan here. Right. Were you seeking me for something? Did the Shu Mountain Guild send you? No, not at all. I'm just passing by. Oh, I see. How do I say this? 错过了树头 means like, what does that mean? Curses, you and your expressions. I believe it's something to do with like, oh, never mind. Also, Illusion Queen, I hope I haven't missed something. That's what I'm most afraid of. More family love theme. While the button did say she wanted to put the characters in dreams so that they will fall into their deepest desires and never return. I guess so, but it's interesting that if this is a dream, man, it's freaking accurate. But it should have happened. It must have happened if things are unfolding this way, unless the events we're seeing are completely wrong. Or there are no side quests here. Okay, cool. Anyway. Like, I guess he missed bedtime. So I need to stay here for a night. Is there something wrong? Why are you looking at me? Why are you staring at me? You're a very honest child. Even if you aren't even able to lie properly. Let's see. I'm gonna read this. Fade in Dragon Age. That place is more about fears or something. Because there are. Oh, I guess that was one of the other games was more similar to that. Let's see. Well, anyway, I guess he's saying like there's not really a welcoming village. It doesn't even have us. It doesn't have many. It doesn't attract people. It doesn't attract stores, and it's like tens of like 10 or not tens of. It's sort of like a lot of away from the nearest official, from the nearest main road. So if you had come here, you're probably lost. That's basically what he's saying. He's just saying that the stone village isn't a very welcoming place, isn't a very on the way place, so they don't get many visitors. So let's just move on. I mean, if unless Illusion wants to object and say like we need to translate this, because I don't actually know why he's exactly what this means. I just know it's related to how welcoming the village is and how far it is from the nearest main road. Oh, it's like it's a mountain road of many miles to get to the nearest like main road, which is terrible. Anyway, let's go. Father. Huh? Oh, I'm saying my father always my father always scolded me like that. Oh, of course. Anyway, this is his actual father, his blood father. Obviously, in this time, I don't think he's been born at this time. Or maybe he has been born at this time. That's gonna be really weird. Anyway. Last time when we were chased by those students of Guild Mountain, of those students of Shu Mountain. We must thank you so much for helping us to escape. Let's see. Even though it's true that nothing would have happened even if they had seen us. But in any case, it would have been a great trouble. There are no villages or stores nearby. 10 miles an hour, how could someone... Yeah, okay. I'm just making... Okay, so I was pretty much on point. So no villages, no stores nearby, and 10 miles away from the main road. 10 li away. It's not miles, but whatever. Who's counting? It's all far away. It's nothing. I really want to know why you have come here. If you are willing to tell me, then of course naturally I will be happier. If you aren't willing to tell me, well then I won't force you. Let's see. I'm sure you wouldn't do anything to harm us. Let's see. But if you have some evil plan up your sleeve, of course I would use my entire life to protect my family, protect my entire family's safety. No, I wouldn't do that. All right, you may enter. Let's see. Sorry, how do I say this in English? Give me a second. Once night has fallen here, there is a wind that comes up. Well, and let's see. You're wearing very light clothing. I'm worried that you'll get a cold, or you'll get chills. Entire family safety. Huh? What does that mean? Nangong Huang, are you going to see yourself? Wow, that's gonna be really crazy. To see yourself as a kid, that'd be so weird. I do know that it did happen in Shenzhen 1, where you had to pretend that you're like, oh, I don't know. He's just saying, I should disturb people. They're asleep. We'll go ahead and get the divine refining water or something. I wonder if we'll come back to this town at some point. He just says the same thing, like, I shouldn't disturb anyone. I'm like, okay. I don't see anything. I think I've pilfered enough as it is, and I can't do anything else in this town because it is nighttime. There's some confusing stuff coming up soon? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, we're gonna save outside this, so we have a... Oh, let's talk to the dog. Doge. The Doge has nothing interesting to say. Father, he said to go to wait. Father, he's waiting for me to enter the house. Alright, let's save. Yeah, still no party members. Let's go in the house. Alright, this says Ciyan's fam. This is like the living room of Ciyan. Dear, have you fixed the yard wall already? Oh, you must be so tired. You should hurry and relax. And this is... my name is Nangong Huang. You're that person that helped us on Shu Mountain. Please, hurry and take a seat. We've already cooked dinner. You should eat together with us. You can come back here for a side quest later, but I don't think it's worth doing. It also increases Shu'er's impression, which we don't want. Yes, we're not going to go after the butterfly girl this time, or our fairy girl this time. Oh gosh, this is going to be really weird. Ciyan says like, Nangong Huang. That is a good name. Why don't we call our son by the name of Huang? Ha! Prophecy, isn't it? We should name our son with that name. Wow. I know, he actually gets a family dinner with his blood parents, even though they don't know obviously, I don't think he's born in this timeline then. Yeah, has born at this time. It took him 18 years, and he only can do it if You have a child? What? Sorry, I just recovering. Yeah, he named himself. It's kind of silly. Anyway. Yes, and we have a pair of twin sons. They were just born last month in the... never mind. It's like some 7th day of the last month. Was it the 17th day or the... Oh, never mind. So they're just a month old. 2 sons? Wait a minute. That's interesting. Wait, Nangong Huang, does that mean you have a twin brother? Or are you another son of... Wait a minute. On the 27th. Oh, so it's 20. Oh, it's 20. Oh, yeah. The 27th of the last month. Twins. Congratulations. May I ask when they were born? Or like, let's see. At what time were they born? Well, that's an odd question. I see. Well, the oldest one was born in noon, I guess, or I don't know. And the younger one was born on Weishi. What does this mean? I don't know. They use the time units in ancient Chinese are different, so it does kind of make it hard for me. In any case, normally asking the time of... Oh, thank you. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 1 p.m. to 2. Weishi. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know that. Maybe I should start looking up like Chinese time units from the past. We don't use these units anymore. Although I figured this was like the noon time. So yes, Nangong Huang is half human, half monster. Of course, we figured that out. He can cross the realms of human and monster because he's... Yeah, Waner from Shenzhen 1 and 2 was also half human, half monster. So it's funny that our protagonist... I think this is one of the first protagonists that have... This is our first protagonist for Legend of Sword and Fairy that is actually of monster... is a half monster. That's pretty cool. No wonder he can turn into that super wolf form and still retain most of his silly personality. The oldest one was born around 1 to 3... About 11 to 1 p.m. And the second was born around 1 to 3 p.m. What is it? Are you planning to make a divination for them? Well, yeah, basically, like... Right. Wait for me while I make the divination. Blah, 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 blah. Not important. 年柱月柱双华盖，主孤寒，比借重重，老二中年钱达富贵，老大In any case, like the major point of all you have to know is like when the second child will be wealthy and honored when he is middle aged. The eldest one, what? He says, huh? I guess he can't figure it out. What about the eldest? Is it bad? Yeah, forget it. Divination's not important. You use so the way divination works, like when you're telling someone's fortune, is using the year, month, and day, and hours of their birth. That's why he's asking in such detail. Because Nan Gong Huang is an astrology nutcase. More importantly, he is actually qualified to do fortune telling. So he'll occasionally use these words that don't worry about it. It's not important. Or he can't figure it out. Well... let's see. Well... Well, his life expectancy is about normal. Anyway, he's gonna think about this. The eldest... Why is the eldest one's fortune so bad? Let's see. His fortune will be... well, his fortune's about average. And she's like, why is the eldest one's fortune so bad? His fate is quite unfortunate. Well, I shouldn't let them be too worried. I'll just make a little lie. And then 马上英雄战欲变，清高名声世间全。逍遥快乐神仙客，紫衣融化美少年。Well, in any case, it's a hero on a horse unfurling it. Basically, he's saying he'll be a hero. The eldest son will be a happy and wealthy, honorable hero. The eldest son will be a hero upon a horse with a jade whip, and his name will be heard throughout the world. Throughout all the world, or all society. And let's see. And he will adventure happily and become an immortal. And let's see. And he will wear purple robes and have a glorious and illustrious year. And he'll be glorious and illustrious and beautiful. Anyway, don't worry about it. He's just saying he's... so it's pretty good. Well, then we can rest easy. Fortune, for these type of things, fortunes. We can't not believe it, but I don't think we should believe it completely. Right. Hurry and eat. Your food is getting cold. So you haven't picked names for the two children? I was planning to call the eldest one Huang, or is that... Wait, what is this? I'm going to double check my own pronunciation. So anyway, if you guys are wondering, it's kind of funny you're talking to your own parents about how they named you. That's gonna be really weird. Now that I think about it, it's like... Jeez. So, give me a sec. I'm going to look up something. What is this word? That doesn't seem... Yeah, I don't know what that word actually is. It's like Xuan? I don't know. I don't think that's Xuan. That doesn't seem right. What is this word? Is it? It is Xuan, right? Oh, okay. Oh well. Well, it's the Hua. That is Xuan, right? I'm not sure. Who is this? What is this word? Okay, there you go. It should. I mean, like, is it okay? I found it. Oh, it's Oh, no wonder I've never seen it before. Okay, so it's just another way of writing this word. It means someone who's genial and warm. So basically, generally a good name to have. Hopefully, your personality matches that. I was planning to call the oldest one Xuan. It is in memory of someone who helped. Of a savior who helped us, yes. Or like helped my wife, yeah. And the second one, we'll call him Huang. I think his name matches his big brother's. What do you think? Huang. Speaking of. Not bad. I think it's very. I think you have that. That's a good way about, or like, I think that's a very reasonable way to name it. So let's go for it. Right. Not only like, I think phonetically it sounds pretty good, and also they both have the character for fire on the left. So these guys. Actually, Nango Huang he is a fire user, yeah, from what I remember. So that kind of makes sense. Xuan. So I have a big brother named Zhou Xuan, and my real name is called Zhou Huang. Not quite as amazing as your current name, but hey, whatever. Fire. So I guess this is the more interesting thing, is that he has a twin brother who is older than him. Interesting. You must eat more. There's still plenty of food. Why don't I help you add some? Thank you. Oh, you mustn't be polite. You should please treat this as your own home. Right, so yes, the elder brother's name is Zixuan. He's a fire type. Over to on the eastern side is the guest room. Let's see. Let's see. Shensen. Give me a second. Just gonna figure out. I actually forgot to read how to read Xuan's name. That's how long it's been. So I apologize to everybody. I forgot a main character's name from the previous game because apparently I can't read. Let's see. Alright. Anyway, over to the east is the guest room. The blankets have been made. Xianceng. I actually don't ever use it. I don't use this word normally, so sorry. I had to like think about it. I'm like, wait, it's blanket. The sheets and blanket should be ready. So in a while, you should go over there and rest. All right. That's it for our little nice conversation. Huh. It is kind of weird to be in the same room as your past self. That is super weird. I like how at least Nango Huang's kind of taking the situation in stride. He isn't freaking out that he's looking at himself from 17 years ago. 18 years ago, technically. She probably sold it herself. Well, yes, that was her. His mother was a seamstress before she became a warrior. The wind in the mountains is extremely strong. You must be careful to keep warm, otherwise you'll get a cold. Sorry, I had to run with you. You should rest earlier. And you have anything else to say to me? Oh no, she just says the same thing.